Okay, so hello everybody, it's Gel Beauty 87 here, and today we're gonna get into a battle of the setting sprays. So the minute I saw this Hourglass Veil Soft Focus setting spray, it made me think of the Tatcha the satin skin mist, because I feel like they are supposed to do similar things. So I figured we try both of them out today and see which one we like better. I'm currently doing a battle of the cream bronzer, so let me know which side you like better, this one or this one. But both these, if I remember correctly, retail for 48 bucks, and this one has 4 ounces, whereas the Tatcha one only has 1.35 ounces. So I'm going to put the what is this, the Hourglass one on this side, and then I'm going to do the Tatcha one on this side. So let's go ahead and get started. I got this piece of nail to cover up half my face, and okay, so we did 4 on that side of the face. And now we're going to do 4 on this side of the face. So. Okay. So. The spray on this wasn't working right, so I had to take my Versali sprayer out and put it in there. So I sprayed it till it sprayed out all the glisten up spray, and then I sprayed it on my face, so that way it wouldn't be like a mixture of the glisten up and this one. It would just be this one on its own. But yeah, so I'm gonna do an update later on in the day, and we can see which side of the face looks least oily or still is smoother than the other one, or however you want to look at it. But I will do a check-in with you all later on that, so I'll see you guys later. Okay everyone, so it's update time. So check out the bronzer on both sides, and then the well, you can see how the setting spray is holding up based upon how my face looks. I feel like both the bronzers look fine. I feel like my face looks just as equally oily on both sides, so I don't feel like the setting sprays are like, I feel like the setting sprays are about even. Oh god, it's my teeth, y'all. Oh, hopefully. So sorry, I don't know what that was. I did eat when I came home, so maybe that's what it was. Anyway, I don't really have too much to say about the setting sprays. I feel like this bronzer is like leaving more than this side, so I feel like the Fenty side lasts a little bit better than the Huda side, because y'all know I had on way more bronzer on both sides, and I feel like you can still see a lot more bronzer on this side than you can on this side. But let me know. Like I said, as far as oil go, my nose is always oily, but I feel like both sides in here are oily as well, so I don't feel like it did anything for oil controlling, but I don't feel like they're supposed to do that. I think they're supposed to give you a nice blurred finish. And I feel like it looks blurred on both sides. I feel like it looks a little more, maybe. Well, like on either way, I feel like they both look still somewhat blurred. I feel like this side looks a little more blurred than this side. I don't know. So far it looks like the Hourglass setting spray is winning over the Tatcha one, and it looks like the Fenty bronzer is winning over the Huda Beauty setting powder. I mean the Huda Beauty bronzer. And as you see, the lip product is still on completely, which I'm kind of shocked about. But in all fairness, I didn't eat anything yet. I'm about to go eat now. So maybe that's why. Anyway, I'm sorry if you hear Adriangameover and, you know, his grandma in the background. But yeah, as y'all know, you always hear something up in here. You don't never just get complete silence unless, you know, neither one of them is here. But I'll try to check in one more time with you guys, probably like around 10 o'clock before I take all this stuff out and have like a final verdict thing or whatever. But so far, I'm thinking the Fenty is lasting better and is more prominent, and that the Hourglass setting spray is doing better than the Tatcha one. So we'll see you later. Okay, so hello everyone. I have returned for the last check-in of the night. As you can see, the hair's looking a mess. I was about to put the bonnet on, but I was like, we're not gonna be ratchet in this video. I had the bonnet. Lip is finally starting to come off, but in all fairness, I did like eat it like, I want to say after I did the last check-in, and I feel like the last check-in was at 8 o'clock because that's when Adriangameover got back home. So And if you want to see this eye look, it should be coming eventually to Instagram. This is a palette, I mean not Instagram, YouTube. This is a palette mashup with the Tatcha Denona Safari palette along with the Decadence palette, because as soon as I got done doing the what is it, the Pat McGrath makeup haul, I made sure that I got to use the Decadence palette immediately. So that's what's on the eyes right now. This is a full face of Dior, so this is the Dior Face and Body Foundation, the Dior Skin, skin correcting forever concealer, whatever they call it, and then the Dior setting powder along with the Shiseido foundation powder, and the new last summer or last spring collection highlighter. It's called Coral Vibes, and so I got on a whole bunch of Dior stuff basically. But I did use 2 different setting sprays for about all the setting sprays, and then I did use 2 different cream bronzers, and I have the Vesca powder bronzer on top of each one. So this is the Huda side, this is the Fenty side. I'm liking the Fenty side way better. I like not like the Huda one isn't nice, it's just I didn't want to put on too much once and have it build up too high, and I felt like when I did build it up, even though I built it up to the same intensity as the Fenty one, I feel like it's not nearly as much left behind as the Fenty one. Like the Fenty one, I still feel like I see clearly. This one, I feel like, you know, it's been fading away. And then when it comes to setting sprays, this is one side, this is the other side. I feel like both of them did about the same job. I'm actually thinking I like the Tatcha side a little bit better now, because I feel like this Hourglass side is even oilier than the Tatcha side. But neither one of them is really supposed to control, or it's just supposed to make your pores and your skin look smooth and airbrushed. And I feel like the Tatcha one is just doing a little better job. So I'm actually liking this side as a whole better than this side. I feel like this looks more oily, and this contour has gone away some. And this nose area is always oily, like I told you all. I haven't found anything that helps with the oil on my nose. I was thinking about trying that e.l.f. spray and primer that Andrea Montellano talks about a lot. I don't know, we'll see. If e.l.f. has a sale, then I'll go hook that up, or if I can find it at CVS, I'll go ahead and buy it. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of this video. So the verdict is in when it comes to the cream bronzer. As far as I'm concerned, Fenty wins, because I feel like it lasted longer. And then with the Tatcha spray, I feel like it lasted longer and helped keep oils at bay a little bit better than this side. Not by much though. But either one, I honestly don't necessarily say I'd recommend. If you have dry skin, then I'd recommend them. But if you have oily skin like me, I feel like they don't really blur the skin like they say they do. And for 48 bucks a pop, I don't think either one of them is worth it, to be perfectly honest. And I still love Tatcha though, but this spray just isn't worth it to me. If I was gonna go run quick errands and do like a nice little simple, you know, like soft beat or soft glam as people like to call it, then I would use either one of those setting sprays. But it's for like a full 8-hour shift, especially since summer is coming, it's not gonna work for me now. In the fall and winter, these will probably be better, because I'm not gonna have nearly as much oil. But since we're getting into spring and summer, they're just not right for me right now. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, y'all are diamonds. I'm gonna watch this off and take my ass to bed. Good night.